Hello, everybody. Today I'm discussing the planetary hotspots for the next 6 months. This is a question that I'm asked all the time that what is the ups and downs in the next couple of months and when is it going to end? And while there's no definitive answer for it, what we can do as astrologers is to know that when the planetary energy is disturbed and when it is calm. Of course, everything also depends on your own personal chart. There is a certain, what we are looking at is a global picture. So, what to expect over the next 6 months? Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking about the planetary hotspots up to next 6 months to December 2020. And do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. I am keeping you up to date on all the planetary configurations on this channel, as well as tutorials too. As I was saying, that a question is asked to me all the time, friends, family, clients, that when is this disruptive energy going to end? And then also, what are the hotspots and where we can be careful? So, what happens is that there are some things that don't end like that. There's a number of viruses that are floating around and they continue to float around, but we learn how to deal with it, with cope with them. So what astrology and can tell you is that which are the times when you have to be more restrained and to take care about yourself more than other times. Now, in each of your charts, there will be your personal chart, your personal dasha system, your own way to react to situations. That is very unique per person. And so, what we are looking at is an overall impact. And what are the things that are most complicated? The timing. So, of course, we are now in June, and in June itself as a month, there are a lot of challenges. And right up to 5th of July, we see the eclipses, solar eclipses, two lunar eclipses, 5th of June, 21st of June, solar eclipse, 5th of July, another lunar eclipse. There's going to be that 4 retrogrades together plus Rahu Ketu from 17th to 25th of June. So without looking at each planet, because the details I'm giving on a monthly basis, we can see that June is largely volatile. So how do we react to that situation? That means when the things are volatile, then we are being careful, cautious, restrained, with every choice we make. Avoid big crowds, do the things, wear your mask, do social distancing, listen to the good gurus. And especially 5th of July is a eclipse day, and it is also Guru Purnima. So the gurus are being neglected. So the great teachers in any field where people are experts, you'll say, oh, they are not saying, I know better. So to be careful about that. Then, July, most of July, we have Venus in Taurus, Jupiter in Sagittarius, Saturn in Capricorn. I'm saying relatively July, even August, there is nothing major happening, at least from planetary point of view. As I said, the things could happen according to your own chart. But then September is another month which is very changeable and lots of things happening. Rahu Ketu change signs. They move into Taurus and Scorpio. Ketu will be in Gandanta. Mars turns retrograde, Jupiter goes direct, Saturn goes direct. So you see, as a month, there's a lot of things up and down, forward, backward. So we are in a state of flux. So again, September would be a month to watch. Mercury is strong there, but overall, I would say that Mars retrograde on 9th, Jupiter going direct on 12th, and then Saturn going direct on 28th, Rahu Ketu 21st of September. So as a month, even when I'm making choices for myself, I am knowing that September is not the month that I can take the risk. There's a lot of kind of difficult energy. And again, you are being conscious that these energies are not so easy for you. And then we go to October and November, there's no major big planetary upheaval. Having said that, sometimes events happen when there's nothing happening. Why is that? Because the old energies are coming, so the eclipse in June, it's not just going to affect in June, it has a long time effect. Even the eclipse in December 2019, the other planetary configuration. So sometimes this is a fallout from old planetary configurations. Nothing new is being challenging or negatively generated by planets. But then going to about end of November, 19th, 20th November, Jupiter changes and goes into Capricorn now for some time. And it is going to be setting up for the Jupiter-Saturn clash. And Jupiter-Saturn clash is always showing some big change for the next 20 years. I made a separate video for it. Then there's a lunar eclipse on 30th of November, a solar eclipse on 14th of December, and the Jupiter-Saturn exact conjunction and planetary war on 21st of December. So when we are looking at December, late November, early December, then also the planets are volatile and to be conscious of it. And the main aspect with astrology we can see is that at the end of the day, the planets, they are always up to something. They're always doing things and creating negative forces. And our job is to understand that. Our job is to restrain during the time the volatility is at the most, and then be quite okay when energy is okay. And you will know yourself internally as well. But we are not so conscious of our internal dialogue that is going. Definitely one of the things I see is if somebody asks me a question or wants me to do something, I will look at the planets to see are they good or not. And if they are volatile, then this is not the best timing to deal with the situation. This next 6 months, there are specific pockets. You can see June, we can see September, and then late November, all of December. So you are to watch these and also give me feedback later on when you listen to this. Take care of yourself. So do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. All the best.